Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the mountains, there lived a young girl named Eva. She was an orphan who lived with her grandmother, who had raised her since she was a baby. Eva was a curious and adventurous girl, always eager to explore the world around her. One day, while walking in the forest, Eva stumbled upon a hidden cave. She couldn't resist the urge to explore it, so she cautiously entered the cave, her heart beating fast with excitement. As she walked deeper into the cave, she saw a glimmer of light ahead. She quickened her pace and soon found herself in a large chamber filled with shining jewels and glittering gold. Eva couldn't believe her eyes. She had heard of treasure troves but had never seen one before. She walked around the chamber, admiring the jewels and gold, when suddenly she heard a voice. "Who are you? And what are you doing here?" the voice demanded. Eva turned around and saw an old man sitting on a throne made of gold. He had a long white beard and piercing blue eyes that seemed to look straight into her soul. "I am Eva," she said timidly. "I'm sorry if I'm not supposed to be here. I did not know this was someone's home." The old man looked at her for a moment, then a smile spread around his face. "You're not like the others," he said. "You have a pure heart and a brave spirit. I have been waiting for someone like you." Eva was puzzled. "Waiting for me? Why?" The old man stood up from his throne and walked towards her. "I have been the guardian of this treasure trove for many years, but I am old and my time is running out. I need someone to take my place, someone who is worthy and true, and I believe that person is you, Eva." Eva was astonished. She had never imagined that she would be entrusted with such a great responsibility, but she also felt honored and excited. "Can I really do this?" she asked the old man. "You can, Eva," he replied, "but you must promise me one thing. You must use this treasure wisely for the good of others and never for your own selfish desires." Eva thought about it for a moment, then nodded solemnly. "I promise, sir. I will use this treasure to help others and never for my own gain." The old man smiled at her. "Good. Then take this key. It will open the door to the treasure trove, and it will also be a symbol of your responsibility. Guard it well and use it wisely." Eva took the key, feeling its weight in her hand. She knew that her life had just changed forever, but she was ready for the challenge. She left the cave feeling exhilarated and empowered, ready to use her newfound treasure to make a difference in the world. The moral of the story is that with great power comes great responsibility. Eva was entrusted with such a great treasure, but she had to promise to use it wisely and for the good of others. The story teaches us that if we are given such powers or resources, we have a responsibility to use them in a responsible and a beneficial way. We must always consider the impact of our actions on others and use our resources for the betterment of society.